team. Okay, so I wanted to make this quick video to talk to you about lighting, and I cannot find a good place to prop my computer up in the kitchen and give me good lighting and explain. So I'm sorry about that. But okay, so I got a lot of you that are new coaches, and I'm telling you guys that I'd rather you be taking some selfies and workout pictures of yourself instead of just Googling a bunch of pictures. And I want to tell you some of the best ways to do that, right? Because you're all like, a lot of you guys are like, I've never done this before. I'm not used to taking selfies. I suck at it, blah, 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 blah. So here are some of my tricks. All right. Okay, so obviously I usually do everything off of my phone. So the first rule of thumb is good lighting. Natural sunlight, ladies, makes us look great. Not so much on this camera, on this video for a moment, but I'm telling you. So I have a couple go-to spots in my house. So I don't have a good full-length mirror that gets good lighting. We installed one and it has the worst lighting, it has no lighting at all. So it sucks because I can't use the full-length mirror. But when I take a lot of mine on my phone, this sunlight right here makes me always look the best for a direct headshot. Also, I like to have the phone angled higher because it makes you look better. It makes you look a little bit thinner. I see so many people that prop their phone down low and then they angle up, and it always makes you look so much bigger, especially if you're taking workout shots and you've got the short shorts on. I swear to God, it makes your thighs look so much bigger, especially on me. So I like to prop it at head height or higher. So if I'm just taking a selfie, I'm gonna always prop it holding my phone up. So here's another trick that you can do, that you don't have to sit there and hold the button as you're trying to pose. And on your camera phone, you should have it. I have an iPhone. I don't know if you have a Droid, what it is. I assume it's the exact same thing. Okay, on your phone, there is HDR, and I don't even remember what that stands for. And then there's this little semicircle. If you touch that, then it gives you the option for 3S, which means 3 seconds, or 10 seconds. So my best bet would be do the 10-second one. It gives you a little bit more time. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to hit the 10-second. I'm going to get into a pose that, first make sure your camera is facing you, right? I'm going to get into my pose that I like. Now I am going to hit the photo button on my phone, so it's going to take my picture, but then I can take my hand off of that photo button because it's automatically going to do it, and it's going to count down to 10. So here we go. Awkward here, just standing and smiling. It's counting down. I got 5 seconds. So now it just took a bunch. So it's going to take several pictures, but it's okay. You just go into your pictures and it's going to have burst 10 photos. Then you just click. So there's my picture. See how it's really good lighting, right? And then on the very top, it just says burst 10 pictures. And then on the bottom, it says select. So I'm going to select, and I'm going to go through and choose. I'm probably just going to save one of them, but you can go through and choose because maybe at the very beginning your eyes were a little bit closed, but then by the end you opened it for the last few photos or whatever. So you can just choose one. Then when you click the button done, it's going to say keep everything, meaning keep all 10, or keep only one favorite. So I just favorited one. I'm going to keep the one, and it gets rid of the other 9. So you don't have 10 of the same exact selfie in your camera roll. So that's one option, and that's what I always used to do if I didn't want to sit there and hold the button as I'm taking my picture. And again, the lighting is behind the camera, and it's shining on me. It's not behind my head, which is, and see, this one's too much on the side, so it's whiting out my face here. So it's because it's not behind the camera. So here's my little gadget tool that I have now loved, and I took this on a trip when we went to Coach Summit in the summer, and we actually used it to hold up the phone for our GPS. And then we were making some really, if you follow me and my boyfriend, we make some really silly selfies, and I think we should make our own video channel of them because we just have a blast together. But regardless, this little thing is not even $10. I got it on Amazon. Has a suction cup, so it won't stick to the wall. I've tried, and your phone is too damn heavy. But like any kind of glass or window, I've been sticking it to. So it has a suction cup, and then it has this little piece that makes it lock in. So I'm going to unlock it. This is what I do a lot for my selfies. Obviously, it's up high, but this wand is bendable, so I can adjust the angle. So I'm going to put it up here like this and click it in so it's suction cupped and it's locked in. I'm going to adjust this angle down. And then it has, like, when you have like a hair clip, right, to hold your hair up, it has like a big clip. You open it wide and you put your cell phone in this way. It's not long. I don't think it will hold it this way. So I always hold mine this way. And again, you can take those of you who also like me like to take your workout videos, this is another way you can hold it up if you want it at a better angle like that, and it can hold your video. So let me turn my camera back on. Turn it facing me. Click this open. Get your phone. I am just like neurotic about it dropping my phone, even though it's not. I'm gonna get it into place like so. I hold my hand underneath. It's got my phone. It is locked in. So again, I have that setting on the HDR. I'm going to just switch it to 3 seconds because standing here for 10 seconds is awkward on camera. So I got it, right? I'm going to get it into a good position. Lighting, I always try to block out. It shows where my wall meets my door. So I want to adjust it so it's just a white background, which is my door. Not very attractive, but at least it's plain white, right? So hold it like this, angle it up just slightly. So there we go. And I'm going to stand in this pose, and it's just about headshot. Boom. Tuck it, unclip it. Headshot. Pretty much looks just like the last one I took. And again, I'm going to go through. I'm going to select the one or two that I want, and then it will just delete the other ones. So if you're making a fitness video and you want people to watch it, like again, this isn't the best lighting. I'm gonna actually see if I can adjust this. Okay, so if you're making a fitness video and it's too dark or grainy, then people aren't gonna really wanna watch it. And the same thing with your selfies and whatnot. People aren't gonna stop and look at it. They're gonna be like, if it's really dark or it whites out your whole face because of the lighting. Again, my computer, first of all, sucks for the camera lighting on here. And I need a place to prop this computer up, and I just don't have a place in this kitchen to get really good lighting. But that is what I do. So I want the light behind the camera. So my big window here is behind the computer, so you're going to get a better shot than if it's over here and the light is hitting my face. Now I look it looks darker, right? So those are some of my tips. So that's how you do. You don't need a fancy app. You have your camera phone is already on your phone. That's all you need to do. And again, you don't need this little $10 device, but it's super handy. And again, you know, hey, I get lost in a brown paper bag, and I'm always following Google Maps when I'm trying to get somewhere. So that's awesome to have it up on my car windshield, and then I can just follow along that way. And ladies, I already told you, sunlight makes us look a lot better. So if you want to take a car selfie, that's a perfect thing too. It's already hanging up there. You can set that HDR onto 3 seconds or 10 seconds, and boom, you got yourself an awesome selfie. Here's the other thing. You don't need to just like post up a picture and picture and picture after yourself. Add an awesome quote to it. So what are some of my favorite apps to add? Photify, Fonto, Phonto, A+ Signature, Font Candy. What's another one that does one? I can't remember if Photo Grid does or not. But those are the main ones that I use. And I might, you know, if I have an inspirational quote, or if you have a motivational quote, or something that you just want to add on there, like here's one. Right, I just took this picture of me drinking my Shakeology straight from the blender, and I could add a quote like, you know you've done it, right? Because some days I just don't have time to wash an extra dish, and it's just a lot easier to walk around with my big old thing of Shakeology. So those are my tips for now for lighting and for taking pictures of you, to add motivational whatever. And also it's really cool if you want to get in like a group shot with somebody, especially if you have that little thing, then no one is sitting there with their arm hanging out. So sometimes you see that, like the side little bit of my arm when I'm holding it. If you have that thing, it just eliminates the arm. But anyway, lights behind you, and then just smile bright. And I hope that these tips help. If they did, please let me know. If you have any other comments, let me know. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I hope you follow me on Facebook. Talk to you soon. And team, my team of coaches, I hope this really, really helps you guys as you are starting out on coaching and you are posting on your social media and you just want to put yourself in the best light. These little tips and tricks really do help. Thanks, guys.